Hi there, I'm your host Corinne, and this is Okay But Are You Good? Where we check in on ourselves on a weekly basis to see how we're doing. Are we living our best lives, or are we just trying to get by? Another week, and we still feeling like we're living the dream. Everything is cool, calm, collected. And these new chill vibes have made me think differently lately, and this very unfamiliar feeling of maybe nothing needs to change right now. And I don't think I've ever felt like that, where I've done all this work and I can like chill and relax and feel the vibes. And this is totally uncharted, unfamiliar territory. And I almost feel a little uncomfortable that I can like take a chill pill and just like relax and live normal everyday life. Like, it's so unfamiliar to me. And it's because I'm always focused on the next thing, the next goal, the next adventure, the next trip, the next version of myself of I'm going to be better and happier and just a new me. It's always on to the next and never just being in the moment. And I think I've worked so hard and I feel so confident that I am exactly where I need to be right now. And I can just like enjoy this and really be present in the moment, because what if nothing needs to change right now? When I was growing up, there was a lot of like goal setting, and you need to work hard and not waste any time, because if you're not doing things at all times of the day, you're going to get behind because there's someone else that wants it more, because they're not taking any breaks. They're just go, go, go and pushing themselves to the extreme limit so they can be successful and happy. So it was encouraged to continue setting goals, be more productive, work towards success. What's your 5-year, 10-year goal? And that causes the constant, okay, what's next? What can I do next to like be even better? And I think having those goals and focusing on something is so important. I always say that. I need something to work towards. I found out, like, for me, that's running. I need to have a marathon, just like a marathon every quarter, maybe, or just twice a year, something realistic that I can maintain, but I'm constantly working towards, or focusing on my next travel and seeing where I can go and explore and just enjoy life and not take it so seriously all the time. Because I need goals, I need stuff to work towards. But I think like it's become so schedule routine for me now that it's like, okay, like I can take a break. I know what I need to do to reach the goals that I want to reach. But I think midway through life, I kind of like lost the plot. I was doing stuff for other people almost, and like, oh, these other people in my life have all these goals. Like, I need to make my own. I need to also push myself so much. But I feel like I've done the work to get to where I am today. And like, I'm finally where I feel like I need to be right now in this life and in this month. I don't know. Things always be out here changing, but I feel so happy. I feel like I've reached my goal. I've figured out my routine. I figured out what makes me happy on an everyday basis. And it's just about consistency and like what works and what doesn't, and like staying focused on the end goal of like just being happy and maintaining my mental and physical health. And I put in the work. I mean, in the past few years, and even just in the last year and a half, I spent all my energy and time into becoming this best version of myself. I've been working through my anxiety, my overthinking, pushing myself with my physical health of like picking up a new intense hobby and running my marathon, working on my mental health with journaling and reading and going to therapy, just like things that work for me. I've been pushing myself so hard to reach my goal of just like finding a schedule that works for me. And like, it can just be a habit at this point of what my morning and evening routines look like and what I'm doing for my workout schedule that week, and just picking up other healthy habits that like give me a break from the world, and I can just like hone in on a good book or just journal. I've spent so much time to get to where I'm at right now, and like I'm okay that I don't have a really big next goal. It's just working on the day-to-day things and really asking myself, like, what do I want to enjoy? What do I want to look forward to every day, even if it's something small? Like, For me, it's really like, okay, am I going to have time to read my book and be realistic of the fact that I'm probably going to stay up late finishing it? So I have to like push it out depending on what time I start reading. I That's me, it's just like a nice break and you don't have to be on your phone the whole time. And you're just in your own little world. I love it. I really do like solo things, but I hate being alone at the same time. So make it make sense. I don't know. But it is a new journey of like being okay that there's not this huge goal that I'm working towards, like how I had at the beginning of the year. And there's no grand event happening. And I'm just like, okay, like this is a time to practice what you preach and be in the moment, be present, and just really enjoy life. I mean, the best example of, I finished my marathon and then like 2 days later, I signed up for another one, the half marathon. It's coming up. I'm not prepared for it. I should have slowed down a little bit, but it was so important to me to have something else to look forward to. I just would have never imagined like the physical pain that I've endured of like my knees have just not been the same since I've been injured. But I'm going to physical therapy now. I'm going to work towards this. It's just another step of what I got to do to keep accomplishing my goals and just like my daily workout schedule. So I just kind of accept that this like next half marathon I got super soon, it's just going to be what it is. Like my goal is just to get it finished and hopefully I can do it in a good time frame, but I'm more focused on like not pushing myself where I actually get injured. And I know I'm going to be fine because I'm going to take it easy. But I think I moved on too fast. I should have just like given it time. It was probably the adrenaline of like, okay, you just did this major moment. So you got to like go and focus on the next thing. And only me would be working backwards, going full to half. But it works. It works for my vibe. And, I'll be on trips and I feel like sometimes I'm not even really enjoying it and being in the moment. I'm so focused on like, okay, we got to hurry up and do this so we can go on the next adventure that we're doing or the next restaurant. And then already planning the next trip when I'm like still early days into the one I'm currently on. And it's like, okay, girly pop, you got to like slow down and just enjoy it. Like, how fortunate are you to be on this current travel around the country? Like, it's so hard to just chill out and enjoy the moment and like take a breath and just like look around you. Like life moves so fast and I love the fast pace of life, but like maybe I'm starting to realize like I just need to take it easier and just like go with the flow more and not be running around so much. And I think I'm getting there slowly but surely. I'm going to get there. So I really just want to be able to slow down, be in the moment, be more present. I can't wait till I actually fully like take my own advice. I think it's just gonna be life-changing for me because I think I really need it. And I think that will help my anxiety and my overthinking just like slow down a lot more. And I think partially why I'm like this, it's because I've grown up where it's like, okay, hurry up. You don't want to fall behind. You got to keep going. And I think somewhere along the way, there was a confusion of peace with complacency. If I'm not pushing myself every second, there's the guilt of you're going to fall behind and you're not going to get to where you want in your end goal and then your next goal that you don't even know you have yet, but it's going to come up. So you better keep going. And if you're taking a break or a rest day, okay, you're falling behind because there's someone that didn't need this rest day and they're going to keep going. And where I'm at right now, it's like, okay, life is so chill and calm. Like it should feel like I should be doing more, but I'm fine just relaxing and taking it day by day and sticking to my schedule. And I really think this is what I've been working towards, to feel at peace and just so at ease that like you've done it. You've reached your goal to take it easy and like not feel guilty about it. This last year has been so much of that of survival mode and like constantly like on the go and so focused on my anxiety that this unfamiliar territory of like life feels steady. It's like, I don't want to rush out of this. I've worked to where I'm at and I'm so happy and I'm ready to enjoy it and like just slow down. And I realized like, I don't think anything right now really needs to change. Like I'm okay not having a huge major goal that I need to be working towards right now. I just need to continue to take care of myself in ways that work for me. And I'm going to do that by staying consistent, sticking to my schedule. I'm going to keep going to the gym. I'm not going to overdo it when my knees are like, you're doing too much, girlfriend. I'm going to keep showing up for the people I love. I'm going to show up for myself, do what works for my mental health. As I said, journaling, therapy, reading, just like boring, almost boring stuff because it's like so routine now that I know what works for me. And like spending time with my family and my friends and just like really making the effort to like have fun and still be productive. I think I've finally found a routine that works for me, and I've kind of accepted if some stuff gets pushed out, it just gets pushed out. It's not the end of the world, and it just is what it is. And I'm really focused on protecting my peace a little bit more because I have realized like I don't have to constantly be earning this life that I've worked so hard for, that I can take the time to enjoy it and slow down and like not have to be so focused on my next goal right now. I think that's totally acceptable to like take it easy and slow down because life has been so hectic. Like moved back to LA and it's just like, this is what I've been wanting. Just so like routine that I have restaurants and I don't know what else I do. I'm home or I'm being productive or going out to eat. I finally know what restaurants I like to go to. I've been seeing my friends more. It's been great. I'm slowly getting down to just enjoying this and like knowing what works for my routine. And I've realized like I don't need to prove to anyone or myself that I have to be productive every single day. Like I'm productive enough that works for me. And I think that's good for now. So I'm just going to keep enjoying this season. It's the summer. I love the summer. It's still so light late at night. It's the best. And soon, before we know it, the clocks are going to be changing. So I just have to keep enjoying the little things in life and like be more present and remind myself that showing up is more than enough. And I just have to keep doing that. So if you've been feeling pressure to change everything in your life and your goals, whatever it may be, you might be feeling like you want to start over or like just completely change everything about yourself. I hope today I've reminded you that like maybe you don't need to, that life is good how it is and you don't need to make all these big changes, maybe the little ones. You know, I'm sure there's always something to change and grow on. But I hope this episode reminds you that maybe your job isn't to be someone else. It's maybe to just really enjoy and be in the moment, be more grateful, more appreciative, more intentional, and just more yourself. Because sometimes growth isn't about taking the next step forward. Sometimes it's looking around and smiling and realizing you've already built the life that you've been working so hard on. And that's how I feel. And if no one's told you lately, it's okay to enjoy where you're at in life. You don't need to be rushing into this next chapter before you finish appreciating the current one you're in. So take time this week to ask yourself, okay, but are you good? And I'll catch you all next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you then. Say bye, flowers. Bye.